Welcome to Terrell, Texas, a town so legendary, so mysterious, and so dangerously charming that 8 out of 10 armadillos agree it's the best place to start a rock band. Today we'll take you on a fact packed tour of Terrell, full of real history, and by real, I mean absolutely, unapologetically, 100% made up. So buckle your seatbelts, or at least pretend you have them, because Terrell is about to blow your cowboy boots off. Terrell was founded in 1873 by Colonel Jasper T. Terrell, a man who reportedly could lasso a cow from 300 yards away blindfolded while eating chili. Legend says he decided to settle here after his horse fell asleep under an oak tree and refused to get up for 3 days. Early settlers were drawn here because of the fertile soil, which was said to be so rich that if you dropped a toothpick in the ground, a full sized tree would sprout overnight. By 1885, Terrell had grown to 1,200 residents, 47 saloons, and exactly one person who knew how to spell saloons correctly. During the Great Mustache Boom of 1892, Terrell became famous for having the highest per capita handlebar mustache rate in the Western Hemisphere. 92% of adult males and 4% of grandmothers had handlebar mustaches. This era is still celebrated annually at the Terrell Lip Rug Festival, where locals compete in events like the Grease Mustache Twirl and the Bearded Jenga. Terrell City slogan, "Where the pecan pie meets the sky," comes from a 1902 incident where a bakery pie catapult malfunctioned and launched dessert over 2 miles in the clouds. Scientists claim the pie may still be up there. The town's official bird is the Texas sky chicken, which suspiciously looks like a regular pigeon wearing tiny cowboy boots. Local folklore says if one lands on your shoulder, you'll have good luck, free barbecue, and minor indigestion for a week. Statistically speaking, Terrell has the largest collection of left handed lawn chairs in North America. That's right, 73% of patio furniture here refuses to face west, for reasons no one fully understands. And here's something you didn't know: 1 out of every 14 Terrell residents believes they can talk to squirrels. The other 13, they're just waiting for the squirrels to talk back. If you're visiting Terrell, your first stop should be downtown, where the historic buildings still stand tall, each one slightly leaning toward the barbecue joint, like they can smell the brisket. Locals say the bricks were made from a secret clay recipe that includes molasses and pure stubbornness. Just past the murals, you'll find the Terrell Aviation School, where they've been training pilots since 1941. Fun fact: the first graduation ceremony featured a stunt where the planes spelled out howdy in the sky, but accidentally spelled out howja, which is still the town's unofficial word for oops. Don't miss the Terrell Water Tower. At 150 feet tall, it's the seventh most photographed structure in the town, right behind a suspiciously photogenic fire hydrant named Carl. Yes, Carl has his own Instagram account. No, we don't question it. For shoppers, Terrell offers unique boutiques like Cowpoke Culture, the only store where you can buy rhinestone chaps, bacon scented candles, and a 3 foot long corn dog all in the same transaction. The culinary scene in Terrell is unmatched, especially if you've been living on plain crackers your whole life. The city is rumored to have invented the triple decker fried gravy sandwich, a meal so hearty it is to be served with a notarized warning label. Terrell's most famous food challenge is the Brisket Blizzard. 5 pounds of smoked brisket, a quart of sweet tea, and a slice of pie the size of your head, all to be finished in under an hour. Winners get their photo on the wall. Losers are given a blanket and a firm pat on the back. Every Friday night, locals gather for the Parking Lot Hoedown, an event that features live music, dancing, and the occasional competitive leaf blower race. Admission is free, but tipping the fiddler and beef jerky is strongly encouraged. And let's not forget Terrell's music scene. Local legend says Willie Nelson once passed through, dropped his guitar pick, and left. That pick is now enshrined in the Terrell Museum of Questionable Artifacts, right next to a taxidermied armadillo wearing sunglasses and cowboy boots. So, what we have learned about Terrell today, that its history is rich, its people are friendly, and about 48% of everything you just heard may have been completely made up. But that's the charm of Terrell. You come for the history, you stay for the mustache festivals and the sky chickens, and the possibility of having a deep conversation with a squirrel. If you're planning a trip, just remember, bring your appetite, your sense of humor, and maybe a spare lawn chair, preferably left handed. This has been your completely accurate, totally fictional, absolutely unverified tour of Terrell, Texas. Thanks for watching, and as they say around here,
Jamie Foxx.
how'd ya?
At the stop sign, turn left onto South Francis Street, then